During our Guaranteed Rate Business Spotlight segment, every week we feature a local Flint Township business, and today we have Curbco. And from Curbco, I have my good friend, Keith Kirby. How are you today, Keith?
Good morning. Doing great.
Good morning. So we're here to spotlight Curbco. It's had many different names over the years, but now it's Curbco. It's a great business, and we did a grand opening video with you guys. But how long have you been in Flint Township? You've been here a long time, right?
So I grew up in Flint Township. I went to the Carmen School District before it was Carmen Ainsworth.
Me too.
Randall's, Dye Jr., Carmen. But our business has actually physically been located in the township since we built our first building in 1998, and we moved in 1999 on Dye Road.
Right. And it started out as the tile business, right?
Well, I grew up in the plumbing service business,
right.
And
a lot of people don't know you're a master plumber, right?
I am not a master plumber. I am not a master. That's the highest level of license a plumber can get, and I don't want to take that praise from those guys. But I did grow up in the plumbing service business. My father was a licensed plumber, had different family members and friends. It was great. The apprenticeship that I served was a fantastic foundation. That's the industry I started in, and I did get into doing a lot of tile work and everything. We were doing majority of our work back in the 80s and 90s. We became a specialist in high-end residential bathrooms, and we did some amazing bathrooms. Amazing bathrooms and projects over the years, and a lot of people had trust in us that gave us that opportunity to show our team skills. But I always plowed snow, myself and a couple carpenters and a couple other tradespeople that I knew, and it was just our entrepreneur spirit of trying to get ahead, capitalize on an opportunity, and one thing led to another. And before you knew it, can you do this for me? And can you fix my pothole? And can you fix my catch basin caving in? And by the way, can you include my landscape maintenance as part of the contract? And do you offer sweeping service? And one opportunity, and I owe a lot of that to a lot of the guys that I came up with through the trades. There was about 7 or 8 of us, and we were very supportive of each other. We were all in different trades. Carpenters, HVAC guys, roofers,
the doers,
tile guys, and we all supported each other. Yeah. And we were hustlers, and one thing led to another, and before you know it, we had both companies. We actually formally formed Curbco itself in 1996 as its own separate corporation. Previous to that, we operated as Kirby Service Company. So our associated companies, we've been around since 1985, and it's amazing. Yeah,
I remember when you bought your first street sweeper.
Yes.
Yeah, because somebody came to you and said, "Hey, can you provide this service?" And you're like, Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
And boy, that was a tough thing to figure out. I will tell you, the sweeping business, and whether I'm speaking to high school students or college students or just casual dialogue with someone, people today have such an advantage starting a business with the internet. The information that is at your fingertips.
Right.
And it doesn't mean that everything on the internet is accurate. It's your job to sift through it and sort through it. But back when we started new ventures, we had to rub shoulders with somebody that was a senior member in that, or that trade or that service, or join a trade association and go to a conference, or take classes at the conference and try to sit at the right table with somebody that was willing to share some information. And it is unique that you brought that up about sweeping. It might have been the most painful venture I've ever been in with my entrepreneur spirit for the first couple of years. I would go out and I'd bid one job, and I'd say, we really wanted to use you. We respect you, but you're half of everybody else. And I go, well, I'll do a good job, and I'll prove it out, and no, we just don't have confidence in that. And then the next job I'd go bid, and I'd use the same formula, and the guy'd go, man, why are you trying to rip me off? You're 3 times of what everybody else is.